Yeah, been a little while. 3 in the bullseye, 95% tungsten darts from Darts Clearance. The review begins right now. That was it. Alrighty, here we go. It is Darts Clearance review time. My favorite videos to make. I'm sure a lot of you are aware, Darts Clearance, hands down, some of the best deals on the entire internet for darts, dart supplies. They just have an amazing shop. However, I gotta hit you with some bad news straight out of the gate. I purchased these darts about, I don't know, a little over a month or so ago, and I haven't really been uploading videos. So in the meantime, these particular darts that I'm reviewing today, sold out, right? So not to worry though, hey, it's Darts Clearance, right? They literally have dozens and dozens of other incredible sets of darts. I was on their website just this morning and I saw that set, golden titanium coating, looks like it has a micro multi-ring, and right around $32, 90% tungsten. Again, they have some incredible darts. So I'm gonna have a link down below. You can check them out. But for today, I have a really lightweight set, 19 grams, 95% tungsten darts. Cost me in the vicinity of like $27. So yeah, I don't care if you're a beginner, intermediate, expert, even professional player. If you haven't used Darts Clearance, highly recommend you check them out. Like I said, hands down, the best deals on the internet for darts and dart supplies. So hey, let's get into it, guys. Lightweight, 95% tungsten darts from Darts Clearance. Here we go. Okay, really quick, let's roll through these rotating stats and dimensions. Starting with the points, these come with a set of short silver points. They stick out of the front of the barrel, 26.5 millimeters in total. As I've said in other videos, not a fan of short silver points. Easy enough to repoint them with a nice set of specialty points, right? But hey, as far as the barrels go, 95% tungsten on this set. The barrel length coming in on the short side, 41.2 millimeters. In the barrel width, a rather common 6.4 millimeters wide. And of course, these are a straight barrel dart. Now, I did unscrew these horrid looking stems, checked out the drill depth on the barrel, and they're drilled out really short, 8.8 millimeters deep. So this is one solid chunk of tungsten. As far as the match weight goes, you guys already know, Darts Clearance, quality control, spot on as always. The lightest barrel, 19.13 grams. The other two barrels, 19.16 grams. So yeah, only 3/100ths of a gram off from lightest to heaviest. And of course, that's what we expect from Darts Clearance, right? But let's go into the next clip, and I'm gonna tell you all about this grip. All right, guys, really quick grip level here. And I think you can tell by looking at them, yeah, it's gonna be a fairly mild grip. There's no sharp edges or anything like that. Just a basic straight barrel multi-ring design. I'll say grip level 2 on a scale of 1 to 5. Now, as I said earlier in the video, this isn't like the greatest looking set of darts. I can't stand these stems. The flights, though, the flights are really nice. And actually, he gave me a couple sets, or a few sets, 3 sets, I think. It's like a pentathlon carbon fiber design. So for folding flights, yeah, those are pretty nice. However, for the throwing part of the video, I'm going to go with either a regular Condor axe stem setup, or I may even put on the Condor Axe 120s, the tri-fins. These fly really nice, and they work well with, well, they work well with any darts, but especially lightweight darts for me. So yeah, that might be the setup I go with. So yeah, let's get these things on the board, have a few throws, and we'll see what happens. Here we go. All right, guys, just a few quick throws here, and look at that. I did decide to go with the Condor Axe, just the regular ones. I threw on the Condor Axe, the 120s, and I don't know, they just weren't flying right, or maybe I just didn't have enough patience to get used to them. But yeah, these seem to be the better choice with this particular set. But you know what I want to talk about, instead of focusing on the darts right here to start things off with, I want to mention that, you know, you saw the intro there, 3 in the bullseye, right? Now, I could have done that with $100 darts, but the fact is, I hit 3 in the bullseye with $27 darts. And I've said this time and time again here on the channel, you do not need expensive darts to play well. And I think that's one of the biggest myths with new players. A lot of new players think they have to go out, spend $80, $90, $100 or more for a set of darts to play well. And that is just not the case at all. And on top of that, most new players or intermediate players, when they purchase their first, second, or third set of darts, they usually don't use and end up using them for the long term. So, a lot of these beginner sets or first sets of darts that we buy, you kind of always seem to upgrade or trade them in eventually. So That's why I always say to so many players, don't go spending a fortune on darts. And again, you just really don't need those expensive darts to throw up monster averages, do you? I mean, personally, I've thrown some of my all-time best darts. They cost about 25 bucks. So, hey, as long as they're 95% tungsten, you're good to go. But yeah, these darts, they're so short. I think I'm gripping right in the middle, pointer finger and thumb. I've been throwing the Frankenstein, so I'm kind of screwed up going back to these short points. Feels a bit weird, but nonetheless, I mean, come on, straight barrel, multi-ring dart. They're throwing pretty good. They're actually standing up in the board as well. And I really haven't played darts in about the last month. Took in a little break. But hey, it was nice to hit that 3 bullseye intro. Well, let's see. That one's standing up. I don't know if I can go over the top of that. I did. Let's see if we can get one more above the top, and we'll call it a day. Now, 100. No third dart savers today. All right, we'll do. Let's do one more at the bullseye. I'm having fun throwing these darts, though. They feel great. The biggest takeaway for this entire video for me is they feel incredibly dense. They're not drilled out that far. They're 95% tungsten. This feels like one solid barrel, although it's only 19 grams. So take that for what it's worth, but 3 to bullseye here. 1 in the 19. Can I get over those two? I got over it. I missed. All right, I can't end on that. 38.49 that was. All right, 3 in the bullseye for real. There we go. There's 1. There is not another. And a 25. So we'll end it right there, guys. I got a nice little Deflection City 180 for you. And after that, we'll do a quick wrap up. Let's get the heck out of here. Here we go. Boom! With a deflection. Look at that mess. Hey, all 180s count the same. We'll take it. But yeah, with this kind of bullish nose cone with a lip on the front, yeah, you get some deflections when you use these rigid flights. That's why I recommend a repointing with a specialty point. Eliminate that lip up front, and you're going to see huge day and night difference if you choose to use these rigid molded flights. But hey, anyway, guys, that's going to do it for the video. Hope you enjoyed this one. Big thumbs up if you did. However, instead of a thumbs up, which I do appreciate, but man, I love the feedback even more. Let me know the last time you purchased from Darts Clearance. Let me know what you got, or if you are looking to purchase from them pretty soon. I've got my eyes on those gold darts that I showed you earlier in the video. Man, those things are sweet. So maybe a review coming from there, coming with those darts pretty soon. I guess what else we gotta do? Since these are out of stock, I don't know, should I give them a recommendation? I think pretty much any Darts Clearance darts that I review, it's always gonna get a high recommendation. The only thing with these, they're a little bit short, obviously, for most players. 19 grams, a little bit light for most players, but Darts Clearance in general, I'm always gonna highly recommend them. I mean, where else can you get a set of 95% tungsten barrels for less than 30 bucks, right? So I think if I was to give these a recommendation, probably 8.3 out of 10. It's a set of darts that's not for everybody. However, if you do prefer these dimensions, man, you just can't beat the deal, right? So, hey, that's going to do it for the video. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you on the next one, guys. Later. Don't trip on the squat rack.